Welcome back to the DJK podcast. Today, we've got Mike LaFido here and from Luxe Group Realty.
Yep.
And going to chat a little bit about, you and tell me a little bit about what you're doing, and then we'll jump in. I want to really talk about one of these lots that you have.
Yeah. Again, Michael LaFido, thanks so much for having us on. Love the fact that you're local, but you guys are flexible. I'm a licensed agent since 2000. We service DuPage County, the North Shore, the city. There's so many agents that are just maybe hyper local to Naperville or Wheaton, Glen Ellen, but we have car will travel. Our specialty is unique, high-end luxury, but cute or small, we help them all, but we're kind of known for the upper price points.
No, absolutely. I see a lot of your listings out there, and they're a lot of killer homes. So,
yeah, we've had some pretty fun ones, unique ones. We sold Khalil Mack's home in Glencoe and worked with some pretty big CEOs, and we've had record-breaking sales, all-time highest sales still in Wheaton and Winfield and LaSalle County. We had the highest sale price ever in Naperville. Now we're number 3.
Yeah, it's Naperville.
And
it's Naperville.
So, but no, we're really excited to be on here and talk shop.
Yeah, no, it's awesome, Mike. And so this one lot that I was, kind of hitting you up on is Hobson Road. I know that we started chatting with you. You said, "Hey, I've got an opportunity on this home site there." We said, "Hey, let's put a home on there so we can kind of show somebody what the totals are." Because a lot of times people look at it and they say, "Hey, I see this lot there," but they don't know where to go from there, right? They say, "Okay, is it going to be $2 million? Is it going to be $3 million? What's going to be that number for this home site?" And this particular one, we popped a home, on there, virtually, of course, right?
Yeah.
Like what we call a blind spec, right? Mm-hmm. And this one, between the sport court that's going in there and the 6-car garage. And
2.5 acres.
Yeah, 2.5 acres. Incredible home site on Hobson Road.
Yeah.
It's going to be a little bit over $3 million the way we've got it outfitted. But tell us a little bit about the home site.
Yeah, so the home site's amazing. It's 148 feet of frontage. It's 2.5 acres. The water and the sewer is already at the site, so it's not it's not septic, which is huge for a lot of people. Although you're building some amazing homes, and we've sold amazing homes with well and septic, but a larger pool of buyers, I feel are more comfortable with, the city water and
absolutely.
Sewer.
Yeah.
So a great lot, and this lot has a shared driveway, and there's going to be a shared front gate. There's an existing home there already, and so Hobson is a very prestigious road, right? I mean, you think of, Hinsdale, Burr Ridge, you think of County Line, right? When you think of Naperville, Hobson's
stands out.
One of the ones that stands out. I live in Wheaton, Prairie and Hawthorne are the two that stand out there. So the address is huge. There's amazing homes. One's currently on the market, $6 million on Hobson. I mentioned earlier we had the highest sale price ever. Well, the second highest sale price ever was on Shamrock Court. It was on the corner of Shamrock and
the
Hobson.
Corner of Shamrock, Hobson.
It sold for about $7.5 million. So it's a great street, amazing schools. You're kind of close to everything. You can get to downtown.
You got the Forest Preserve. You can walk down the street
Forest
too.
Preserve. If somebody's got horses, there are some horse trails near there. And, of course, you got 88, 355, and all the shopping you want.
Yeah, a short cruise to downtown Naperville. But, incredible home site. But, no, again, appreciate you, coming on, being part of the podcast here and telling us a little bit about what you do, too.
Yeah.
You guys you're killing it, and it's a great company you're running there.
Well, I appreciate it. What I love about you guys is you're creative as well. So we're marketing the lot, but we're also marketing what I call the package deal with the home that you guys have built elsewhere, specs, and you guys are very flexible, which is great. You're building a custom home in my neighborhood in Wheaton, Brad and Jen's, and they're excited. I walk my dogs by there all the time, and it's coming together nice.
Great spot.
It's a great area, and what I tell people, there's so much conflicting stories out there about the economy and recession. Is it a great time to build? As you know, it's a great time to build. Sure, costs are going up, but they're not making land anymore. And so in Naperville and DuPage County, we're pretty much landlocked. I was a former VP of marketing at teardowns.com, so I understand that, there are some teardowns out there. And as you mentioned, most buyers can't visualize. right? And agents can't as well. And so that's why staged homes sell faster. But in this case, selling a vacant lot's one thing, but showing somebody what could be built on there in that package deal is huge, Dan, because
Makes a
again,
difference.
Most people don't have that ability to.
Yeah,
to
just having
visualize.
that, just being able to have the wherewithal to get from, okay, what do I do with this home site? And, you know, what kind of due diligence do I have to do to figure out if the home site makes sense for me? And what size home do I want? What is that going to equate to in price? You know, what are my options and upgrades? You know, the reality of when somebody starts looking at a home, they take that home, the home site, all the due diligence items, and then their upgrades, of course.
Sure.
Right? Everybody wants, if you're building a house of that stature, you're looking for nice things, right? So just trying to give them a great snapshot of really where they're going to end up is the goal here.
It is, and the other thing that I love working with you guys is, you know, we're shooting this from your model home here in Naperville, and so not too many builders have a model home, let alone a storefront that they come visit, sit down, go through the finishes, ask questions. So there's been many times where I've had inquiries. I said, hey, let me connect you with the builder, and then they set up a meeting here.
Yeah.
And again, it's first class all the way around, and just appreciate what you're doing for the community.
Yeah. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it. Thanks again for coming out.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right.
Take care, guys.